Hey, well, we made it. Check. Let's see what the sound is like. Oh, wow, there's a lot of sound coming through there. Let's turn it on now. Check. Check. Oh, there's no, I turned this on. Check, 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 check. 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 Check, check. Oh, that's really not too loud, is it? Well, it's kind of loud. It's kind of bright. I should put some... I put some sound. I should do something to the... Maybe I'll turn the mic up a little bit. Check, check. No, no, don't do that, Sonny. Hey, Gina. I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope everything is super cool. Hey, Gingy. I hope you're having an amazing day as well. Shall I add some kind of filter to it? What if I put a 3-band equalizer on it? Would that be fun? Let's hit OK. And let's turn up the lows a little bit. Put a little sexy in my voice. There we go. Sexy, 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 sexy. A little bit sexier. Turn the high a little bit. Okay. Sexy. Does that sound sexier? Doesn't make a difference, does it? Fuck. Check 1, 2. It's a little hissy. It's a little hissy, right? Check. Okay, whatever. Let's turn this down a little bit. Well, it's fun to fuck with. Wow, Gina, I hope you're having tons and tons of fun. I mean, I guess you're kind of working, but like, let me take all this off. Man, I hope you're having so much fun. You know what? Everything is going to be okay, more or less. Everything is going to be okay, more or less. I'm just taking it easy. There's, I don't really want to do too many readings today, although I'm getting back into it. The computer is good. I'm using a different computer. Computer's fine. No more glitching. However, there's a problem with PayPal all of a sudden. So, like, I don't really want to cause any stress in my life. So I'll spend the next couple of days and sort out the PayPal thing. And in the meantime, I'll just chill out with you guys. Everything with me is okay. Everything is pretty good. I should be. I'm about a week behind schedule, but you know what? Everything is going to be good. By the end of, I wanted to have everything paid off by last week, but you know, I'm still in a bit of a holding pattern. Everything will be paid off in the next week, 2 weeks, you know, and then just taking everything simple, one step at a time. The U.S. is going for a bumpy ride. You know, Gina, holy smoke, Olis. Oh, hey, Color Girl, I hope you're having an amazing day. You know, I don't know if I put... Oh, no, I'm glitching. Oh, shit, am I glitching? Am I glitching? No, I'm fine, right? I'm not glitching. Hey, man, this everybody, 1 second. Calm down for 1 sec. Let me know if I start glitching. I randomly start glitching. I wanted to say something about the astrology for the U.S. This computer's glitching. What the fuck? All right, whatever. Okay, let's get back to it. Hey, you know what, Gene? I think something really bad is going to happen to Joe in the next 2 weeks. I really do. I'll show you. I'll show you right here. I don't know what to say. I like old Joe. I like Sleepy Joe. I like him. I like him. But even though he might be losing it, like he might be gone, right? Like he might really be gone. However, hey SS99, welcome back. But I kind of, you know, whatever. I'm like, it's whatever, right? I'm not really political, so I don't really care. But like, I kind of like him. But here's the thing. Yeah, you say neither one is going to be president. Well, here's what's going to happen. The first thing, this week, Oh, Gina, you got to be careful. I don't. Let me pull the horoscopes up. Let's talk about this. The Kamala's chart. Well, the problem is I don't have any charts on the computer. The problem is nobody's charts are on these computers. But I should look at Kamala's chart. But I want to show you guys something about Joe's chart, which we should be really concerned about. And I didn't really look at Trump's chart because Trump's chart's an absolute fucking mess. Like, Trump is a complete dumpster fire mess right now. And so, like, to even, like, oh my God, to even look at Trump is to look at an implosion, an imploding nuclear bomb. It's like fucking bad though. Oh man. Yeah, his Saturn events. Well, here's the thing about Trump, and then I'll pull up the charts. Here's the thing, Gina. So here's the, but like your chart. Okay, so here's the thing. So like, once Saturn went retrograde. So wait, first I'm gonna say I told you so. You remember when I said Trump was gonna have the his last court case began under a Mercury retrograde, and I kept saying some fuckery's gonna happen, some kind of fuckery. Well, we had some kind of fuckery, and then the fuckery, and then when Saturn went retrograde, remember Saturn's the taskmaster, Saturn's responsibility, and when Saturn went retrograde, all this hell broke loose with the Supreme Court. Now here's what I think. Hey, thanks for the hearts, guys. Here's what I think on how that astrologically plays out towards the election. So this loose, so I described it yesterday as the taskmaster is watching, or like, you know, people are like, Saturn's watching you, so you have to do the work. Like, you know, you had Saturn in your 6th house, and in transiting, and I'm like, oh no, Gina, you gotta watch out, you gotta get sick. And you're like, Sonny, I'm not sick, I go to the gym every day. Right. Okay, right. You're doing it, right? You're doing the Saturn, like the taskmaster. Saturn's like, get your ass to the gym, and you get your ass to the gym. so that's what the deal. And so with regards to the Trump thing, Saturn is doing his thing, and he's like, okay, well, the bills, you fucked up this bill, you paid this chick, you did that to this, you lied about this, and you lied about. Saturn is like karma. Saturn's writing it down and making a list. Saturn's like Santa Claus, right? Sinterklaas. Saturn is like Santa Claus. He's making a list, and so he's doing it, and you know, they're failing at the list, and then Saturn walks away. Santa Claus is not looking anymore. Santa Claus is not looking anymore. Hey, Carrie, the taskmaster is not there. The teacher's not there. The disciplinarian's not there anymore. So when they walk away, they turn a blind, the taskmaster turns a blind eye when Saturn's retrograde. And so the people have the opportunity to do fuckery, right? Because the boss not looking. So they can do fuckery, or they can maintain the ship. They can keep going. So in your situation, you could like goof off and eat 1,000 donuts. Well, I don't know you donuts where you could eat over there, but like eat 1,000, or you could keep going to the gym. You know, just because Saturn's not watching you, you still got to do it. Now, so what I believe is going to happen is, and then here's where things get a little tricky, and where astrology lines up with the calendar. So I think we're going to see more and more of this crazy Saturn away bullshit. Like, we'll see Trump attacking people, like the verbal restraining orders and stuff. He'll just disregard all of everything. And he'll just talk stupid, and he'll just talk stupid and shit because, like, Saturn's retrograde. You can talk stupid and shit. The Supreme Court will continue to talk stupid and shit. They will all talk stupid and shit. Now, here's the deal. When Saturn turns direct, then that's when the taskmaster is back, and he's like going to check everything off, and he's going to say, okay, this, okay, this, okay, this, okay, this, and they're going to be held accountable. We are all going to be held accountable. Now, the biggest problem is that accountability begins in November 15th. And hey, N.S.W, and hey, Carrie, hey, N.S.W. So the accountability, I believe, begins after the election, which I believe is a very scary thing. So, like, because the election is like the first week of November, right? and the Saturn turns direct on the 15th. So, hey, Kavasiga, I hope you're having an amazing day. So, like, it goes direct on November 15th. So I thought the election was going to be like the 6th or 7th or 8th or something. So if that's the case, right, astrologically, if that's the case, then those guys are going to win. Like, very seriously. Like, if that's the case, right, if this Saturn keeps doing this and this and this and this, and people start to fall for it, right, and because, there could be, the blind lead, like, could be persuasive, right? If the stupidness is allowed to continue, there's this before, and then I think that's what's going to happen. And then I'll never go back to the States again. You guys gonna have a civil war. Oh, maybe they called the election late. Holy smokes! I never even thought of that. I didn't get that far in my thinking yet. Gina, I didn't get that far in my thinking. I'm still worried about Joe. I got to show you guys the thing about Joe. So he looks rough. Like, he looks in rough shape. And so so that's what it looks like. Okay, so that's what the astrology looks like. Remember, I'm going to stick to astrology. Now, I'm looking at the real estate market all over North America right now. Everybody knows that, it's not a secret. And I'm watching these things, and I'm trying to follow the economy. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. In the last year of a presidential term, the economy usually rises, so it makes the president look good. Now, something really crazy is happening, and so it's usually some kind of artificial thing. And so what we're seeing right now is like we're not seeing a good thing, and it's artificial. Like, I don't know what it is. I didn't look at it, but I know in the final year of every presidential term, it is artificial. And but in addition to that, we were supposed to have a collapse this year astrologically, like a big one astrologically, and something overrode something and then went on. And but it is coming, right? These things, you can't avoid them. So next year, it looks like it's going to be an incredibly rough year. Now, as I'm speaking and talking to you guys like this and telling you guys what I saw astrologically and what I think about this and what I think about that, I'm going to tell you guys something very scary. When the Americans have a presidential election in a 0 year, like the year 2020, you have the curse of Sacagawea or something like that, where there's either an attack on the United States or the president dies or is attacked in office. And we used to talk about this all the time. Like, at the last election, we spoke about this all the time. And then 2 years ago, I still spoke about it. I'm like, wow, that hasn't happened yet. What the fuck? It hasn't happened yet. Whoa. But now, as we're rounding the corner, like as we've turned the corner and we're heading into the last stretch here, Joe's in trouble. Joe's life, he's physically in trouble, man. Like, he said, come on, the curse is gonna get him. Like, he's gonna, like, holy jeez, the curse is gonna get him. Poor guy, man. Oh, man. He had an incredible life, though. All right. Oh, man, Saturn year, I guess. Yes. Okay, so good question. Hey, Pam, I hope you're having an amazing day. Okay. Oh, they threw him under the bus, but like, whatever, man. They probably gave him they probably gave him caffeine pills, and he was like, he got all fucked up. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I haven't looked at Kamala at all. Like, not even a little bit. She's a Libra. I get turned on looking at her chart. It's like, okay, hold on. So now we're going to look at Joe's chart for a second. Well, you know what I'm thinking, Gina? I'm thinking, and everybody who's interested in this, I'm thinking the best thing that could happen to Joe is he just steps down. For him personally. Because I think the economy is going to go fucking ass-hell mental next spring. I really sincerely think next spring there's going to be a massive collapse in the United States. And I think, like, I really think so. And I think if Joe is there, his legacy is going to be held accountable, especially when he's responsible for it. So, and if Trump is in, he'll just make it worse. Like, so it's not it's not good for him. So they need to get someone in there, because they're going to need someone who can deal with all of this, and it's going to be quite a mess. So her eclipse is good, August 7th. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's the plan, right? They're trying to push Joe out. Yo, they're taking their sweet ass. Fuck, they're really taking their sweet ass time. Oh man. You know what we have in Freemasonry? We have the sitting master, right? The master of the lodge, and beside him, helping him, we have what's called the past master. Yeah, the guy who was the master previously. And so you guys in the United States should have that. You should have a new guy and have Joe be like the past master and just kind of sit there and shadow things and sleep. So like that's what you should do. That's what I think you guys should do. That's what I think you guys should do. Anyway, so the more I think about it, the more I think for Joe's legacy, I think he should step down, man. Do I think he does a good job? I think he does a pretty good job. I don't like the way he's handling China. I think that's really, really stupid. They need to... You want to handle China? Put a fucking plant in Mexico. Put the plant between Mexico and Texas. Everybody's fucking happy. Tax the shit out of it. What the fuck is... Why is that so fucking complicated? Why is making money so fucking complicated for you guys? Why does everything have to be so fucking crooked for you guys? Anyways... Oh, it's August? Okay, let's look at his chart. So here's the thing. I have really potentially bad news, guys. Oh, it's a mess, huh? Oh, man, I don't know. What am I looking at? Okay, watch this. Okay, not this. Watch this. Check. So... Oh shit, I don't have his chart? Oh no! Oh no! Oh man! This is not even real charts. One sec. Let me see. Oh my god. Oh, Sonny. Okay, well at least we're not glitching. Give me a second here. Alright, we'll look. Okay, one sec, guys. I think he has a neat chart. I think Biden's chart's a neat chart. I really do. You know, for a lifelong politician, he did a lot of stuff with death, a lot of stuff behind the scenes. You know, he's creative. He likes kids. It's a guy, an interesting life. $8:30 a.m. In Scranton. Okay, we'll look at his chart. So here's there's gonna be a thing. Hey guys, so this is like these charts don't have all my like stuff on it. Okay, hold on. Let's save the chart first. You want me to pull up Kamala's chart while we're at it? Give me a sec. I think she's over here under celebrities. Oh, man. Next. One sec. Oh, it's right here. Okay, one sec. All right, there we go. October 20th, 1964, 9:28 p.m. in Oakland, California. Okay, I gotcha. Let me just save these. Okay, and let me come back to you guys. I'm back. I'm back. You know what, N.S.W? That would be cool. That would be very, very, very cool. I would like to see that. Yeah. All right, Kate, watch this. Okay, so hey, I have some bad news. Let's get back to work. Cheers to everyone who's day drinking. Oh my God, there's a liquor. What? Not Stepper. He's under Sleepy. Sleepy Joe. Oh my God, he's the best. I like. Oh man. I like him. I like Joe, but like, I like him as a politician. He's okay. So, but I really think. You haven't seen their charts together yet? Oh my God, that's how we do the thing. Okay, wait, whoa. Okay, well hold on. Let's do Joe first. And the only problem is I have right now is I'm not in sync with everything. So here we go. But here's the first. Here we go. Here's the warning that I have. Here's the warning. I think Joe is gonna. He might bite the bucket, man. Like in no like small terms. I think he might bite the bucket. Okay, everybody watch. Oh wait. Everybody has to wait until I catch up. Kamala Kennedy. What? I don't know who you're talking about. I thought you meant the Kennedy, the guy who's running as the guy who's running against Trump as like some kind of independent thing or something, or some kind of that other party. What do they call I can't remember. Okay, but watch. Let's do some astrology. Watch. This is what the problem is. So we talked about certain things in the chart. Like we talk about this 27, 28 degrees, and is that going to be affected again? And the answer is no, right? If you have stuff at 27, 28 degrees, you should be in the clear. But if you have stuff around 29 degrees, or if you have stuff around 1 degree, you're going to be in a lot of trouble, right? Or 0 degrees. And Joe, he has some really difficult stuff happening. Like, he has this right here. So first I looked for the Saturn, right? Is he doing any kind of Saturn kind of goofy stuff? Not really. You know, Pisces doesn't give a shit about Libra. Pisces and Libra don't care about each other. So like I wouldn't really, so he's not really going through any Saturn stuff that I can see, even in the entire range of Saturn that it's going through. This is all communicate. If you want to know why Joe can't speak, Saturn's retrograde in the 3rd house. He seriously can't speak. And so, RFK, yeah, and NASA, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I think that's a good team. Yeah, no, I got you. So check this out. So Joe's speaking. First, he shouldn't be driving. So all of this is happening in here. But that's not the problem, okay? So that's not because that's not really a problem in his chart. So like that's not really what that. And this 3 degrees Sagittarius, it's like he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. But he has to worry about this. And this is really nasty. His Pluto is Pluto is retrograde, and it's coming back in the next 2 weeks to square his moon in the 5th house. Right? Moon in the 5th house, that's like heart attack, right? Moon 5th house, heart. Pluto square the moon, heart attack. So plus he already has all this death in his chart. The dude is like the dude's chart is covered in death, man. But like, so this is where it gets really bad. Like right now, this is a harmonious aspect there, Pluto to Neptune. It's an illusion. He might be on some drugs right now that we don't know about. It's going to come down. Pluto is coming down. It's going to square the moon. It's going to hit the nodes. I think the guy's in a lot of trouble. So let's find out when this is. So this July 20th. So this is next week, right? July 20th, July 19th. So this is going to happen like now. There's a strong possibility Joe's going to have a heart attack next week. So like, everybody be cool. And when he does, make sure you guys like tell everybody I'm the best, right? And I want you to mean it sexually too. Yeah, like best at everything. Yeah, pretend I'm an Aries. Shut up. Oh, we haven't even started drinking yet. Oh my God. Hey man. So, okay, SS, have an amazing day. Hey, SS, are you Steffie? Hey, SS, are you Steffie? Are you Steffie's new thing? Is that Steffie's new avatar? Hey, Steffie, I heard you have a boyfriend. Congratulations. Hey, I'm supposed to look at your chart. We're supposed to use your chart for teaching, but we're doing this stuff right now. Does anybody remember? Hey, Gingy, is that Steffie? What the hell? All right, next. Yeah, that's right. That's right, N.S.W. I'm so fucking old, when you squeeze my balls together, oil comes out of my dick. Yep, I'm that old. I'm dinosaur old. I predate fossils. Fuck. Oh man, that's a good one. You have permission to use that. Oh my God, I'm so old when you squeeze my balls. Fucking crude comes out my next. Anyways, everyone calm down. Well, you guys gotta be such pigs on a nice beautiful Sunday afternoon. Can you just like go to the bar and be drunk by yourself? I could. But I get in trouble. Oh my God. Hey, is Pam still here? I want to say something dirty to Pam. Where's your handy? I want to say something really dirty to her head. Okay, everybody calm down. Fuck. One of my biggest fans is fucking from the Ukraine, right? She's right here. But she brags that Ukraine has the most... Ukraine and Argentina and Montreal, right? Have the most beautiful girls in the world. She brags about her brains. Like, what in the fuck is wrong with you guys? It's like, you guys make me want to drink. Holy geez, fuck. Oh my God. Alright, next. Let's get on with it. Anyways, so... the difficulty with the Pluto transits are the Pluto, it's that the, we don't know. Like Pluto, we don't have living experience of Pluto transits. I have living experience of Saturn transits, and I share them with you all the time. I have living experience of most of the transits, but there's no living experience, like real living experience of the Pluto transits, other than Pluto breaks things. And in this situation, the Pluto is going to come back and it's going to break up his health, right? He has to watch out for, potentially for some kind of heart situation. I'm worried for him. I'm worried for him. All right, next. This is as far as I reached. This, as far as I was looking at the charts for these guys, this is as far as I got. I already know what's going on with Trump. Trump has all the money stuff, but this one, when I saw this happening to Joe, I didn't get past the date. I was like, oh shit, I better tell you guys what I think, what's going on, because it's gonna happen like now. All right, next, let's look at Kamala's chart and see what's going on with her. Joe has a cool chart, though. Look at all this stuff up here. It's really neat. Moon in the 5th house. Like, he's a, like... All right, next. Well, that's my concern. Now, that's as far as I haven't... This is as far as I got. So now we're in this together. What are you guys talking about? You're both but shy. What? What? Girls from the Mediterranean aren't shy. What are you talking about? You probably wear less clothes than Tina. Fuck. Hold on. Color girl. Okay, hold on. Hey, AF, what's up? Oh my god, he blew his foot up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope he's... Oh my god. Oh, Angelfish, that's horrible. I hope everybody's okay. That's horrible. Yeah, I'm still having problems. This computer was broken, and now the PayPal is fucked up. I don't really want to drive anywhere. I don't want anything to happen, like any gremlins to touch the Mustang, right? Because it's my wheels. And so the house has a little bit of problems. Some light bulbs are burning out. But I have to push through anyways. You know, I came to the realization that like I'm kind of stuck here. So not stuck here. I mean, I came to the realization that I'm kind of, this is my new life. Like, meaning, like, there's no more, like, I'm alone, right? I'm fine with it. But, like, I have to come to grips with that. I'm coming to grips with it. It's just chilling out. All right, next. One sec. They'll switch up his meds in a bad way. You know, Pam, I think that's what they're doing. I do think they're switching up his meds. It looks like it. It was, he looks like he's high. he looks like he's high, trying to be sober, and he's confused. I know. I'm like that all the fucking time. Holy shit, I'm high. Oh, I gotta answer these fucking questions. Oh, blah 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 blah. Maybe I should have taken all those pills. So like, I get it. But I don't really know. Anyways, anyways, we're watching this stuff, right? Because, you know, a lot of you guys are going through situations in life. You know, we're still on guard. You know, we're still like, we're not going to let our friends fall. There's still a lot of people associated with the Sonny side, and you know that like we're still gonna make sure everyone is okay. I'm not gonna let anything happen to them. So they might try and stab me in my sleep and legally fuck me over a barrel, but like I'm not gonna let them fall. All right, August 7th. That's the day you want to check out. Okay, August 7th. But like, August 7th is like, I don't think he's gonna be alive in August 7th. I don't. What the fuck is this stuff? Yeah, Kevin's saying I am comfortable here. The only thing is I'm gonna start dating again, and I don't really want the neighborhood to like have people like constant like different girls coming back and forth to the house. Is gonna look bad. It's gonna put a bad look around here for my neighbors. Are gonna think I'm like going back to work. Anyways, hold on. So we're gonna look for August 7th. All right, August 7th. I'm telling you, this looks bad for him. This is a tough one. On August 7th, Venus is up here. Venus is transiting his north node by August 7th. Venus, where the hell? North node is 29 degrees. Leo. Yeah, Venus is going to conjunct the north node. So there's going to be a lot of... He's going to have a heart attack. They're going to kill him. Somebody's going to kill him. I'm 100% convinced that he's not going to survive until his birthday. I might be talking about myself as well. But like I'm very solid convinced that... To me, this looks... You see, this is the top of the chart, right? This here is usually receiving some good awards, right? It's receiving some good news. right? Receiving something to travel. Communication is off, right? Mercury's retrograde, so communication is off. This Venus is going to blow up. They're going to really love him. He's going to get a lot of awards, and like, you know what I think is going to? I think he's going to pass the baton. I think he's going to pass the baton. This looks like a celebration, like he's going to be recognized. You know what I mean? This is right after the convention. This is the 7th is right after the convention. This looks like Trump's ascendant. Yeah, 29 degrees Leo. Oh yeah, shit. Trump's in trouble too. Oh my God, Trump might get a heart attack as well. Oh my God, I can't believe the Trumpster hasn't I can't believe he hasn't had a heart attack yet. Yeah, and that's a fancy funeral. Right? Something's going to happen to him where I think he receives a lot of awards and accolades, but communication is going to be a little bit off. A lot of awards and accolades. Right? Uranus is going to oppose his sun, right? Uranus is going to directly oppose his sun. Unexpected stuff in relationship, unexpected stuff in health. What are you guys seeing? Oh, I should look at what you guys are saying. What are you guys saying? KV's taking off? All right, KV, have an amazing day. This is right... What? You think right before the convention? You're looking at Kamala's chart? One sec. Guys, I don't think it looks good for Joe. I don't think it looks good for him. They should give Joe some of that medicine that turned Joe Rogan's head into a coconut. They should give him some of that medicine. Or something. Oh man, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. This looks like a celebration, though. This looks like a celebration. Like, it's going to be some confusion, right? Mercury's retrograde, there's going to be some confusion. This looks like a celebration, though. But not a coronation. Not a coronation. A coronation is in the 10th house, okay? Coronation is 10th house. There is no two ways about that. You can't, like, because that's like, the coronation is the 10th house. This is not a coronation. This is like a big celebration abroad at a distance. This is a lot of people coming in, like from a distance. A lot of people at a distance coming in. August 7th is right before. It's the day the delegates meet and he can get tossed. Wow. Well, they're going to talk to him for sure. Talk to him for damn sure. Oh, for damn sure. Well, okay. Well, here, this part of the chart, over here, can you guys see the cursor? Over here, the Mars, you guys all know that Mars in the 7th house indicates a breakup in relationships. Right, Gina? Remember your friend had this and she's breaking up the company? All right, Mars transiting the 7th house, breaking up associations. So there you go. But then at the same time, Jupiter is here, and Jupiter creates new associations, a lot of big associations. So on one hand, wow, what do you guys think? This is so fucked up. Like, this looks like a legal battle, right? This looks like Joe's going to be in a legal battle. A big legal battle, right? Or a big legal kind of fight situation. And it looks like people are going to be against him. Because it's Mars. People are against him. They're fighting him as partnerships. But Jupiter gives a tremendous amount of support. Like, the most support you could possibly have. And up here, looks like there's a lot of public recognition. Wow, man. Where's my vape? Russians are going to celebrate. What? Check it. Ah, there you go, Pam. They're assessing his Mercury. They're assessing his mind. That's what they'll do. Let me check and see how long Mercury is going to be retrograde. Oh yeah, it's gonna pass over his north node. He's gonna freak out. He might freak out. Oh no, that Mercury's going way back. That Mercury's, yeah, it's gonna be retrograde for a while, until the end of the month. Actually, you know what, guys? This to me actually looks like he's gonna be under this. This to me doesn't really look like he's gonna lose. And to me, this doesn't really look like he's gonna step aside either. It looks like with Mars, he's gonna lose a lot of support and he's gonna restructure all of this. But Jupiter is here, giving him all the support he could possibly want. So as negative as this seems, like it looks like, there's a fight, like he's in a definite fight. Jupiter usually indicates a win, and Venus is kind of conjunct the North Node up here. Like it looks like he's headed for a win. But I gotta tell you guys something. This is a separating aspect, and as long as that's a separating aspect, that's negative. Right? I'll say it again. This Venus North Node thing is a separating aspect. And as long as it's a separating aspect, it's a negative thing. It means his support is leaving. So, his support's going to be leaving. This is a tricky one. All right, Carrie, have an awesome day. Let's look at Kamala's chart. I like that, Hey man, I like that tandem of Kamala Harris and that Kennedy guy. I really do. Hey Aqua, what's up? I have your chart right here. I think, yeah. Guys, I like the idea of Kamala with that Kennedy guy. But I like it. I don't know that the Americans are gonna like it. I don't know that the Democrats are gonna like it, but I like it. I think the Republicans should like it as well. The Republicans should take that offer. I like it. Oh man. All right, we're gonna take a second and look at Kamala's chart, and then we're going to. Can you imagine if Kamala Harris was a president of the United States? Could you guys do that? There's no way you guys could handle that. Oh, man. Women barely have the right to vote. Her clips right before the election. Oh, wait, hold on. Everyone calm down. Let me check something out. She is going to have a situation happen. Oh, no. She is going to have something happen to her next year. Wow, something's going to happen. Okay, everybody chill out for a sec. Wow. Oh, man. I haven't looked at this chart in so long. Oh, man. She is... Wow. Okay. Guys, I'm telling you, something is happening to Joe. Look, like this is all behind the scenes, right? This looks like she's involved in a legal battle behind the scenes, or she has to do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. There's something unusual that's going to happen. She's attacked in private, but she's doing a lot of negotiating behind the scenes. Some unusual stuff is happening here. That's a little weird to see, but that's what's going on right now. Money is good, security is good, communication is very good. So this is going to be under attack a little bit, right? The 5th house, again, is under a little bit of an attack. Not a massive attack, but a little bit of an attack. 8th house, shared resources. She might be sick. Kamala might be sick and nobody knows about it, right? She might be a little bit, you know, just going through some illness here. She's already gone through her Saturn return, so that's not going to come back and cause problems. There's stuff at the top of the chart in her public image is going to take a bit of a hit. She is going to come out, right? She went through something recently, very publicly. I don't know what it was, but Saturn was conjunct her Chiron, which would have been upsetting for her publicly. Does she really have anything at the angles that she has to watch out about? The moon at 27 degrees should be okay. 24 degrees is going to be okay. 25 degrees okay. Guys, something's going to happen to Joe. Look, this is shared resources. Right? This is the only thing that's doing anything goof. This and this are the only things doing something crazy in the chart. And so, that's it. That's the only crazy stuff in the chart. Otherwise, everything seems fine. I don't see anything strange at all. But, like, this is shared resources. And this is a major public wound. So, like, not that we're banking on anything bad to happen to Joe, but in October, something is going to happen. We want to go back to the 7th, right? See what's going on around the 7th? What do you guys think? Hey, Necessary, I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey, Lane, I hope you're having an awesome day as well. Yeah, she's all right. I think she's tough. She's okay. I don't know that, you know, she's a Libra. I don't know that you should trust her, but, like, whatever. Oh, before the election. Well, that's cool, Aqua. I don't really know the deal, but she seems okay to me. I mean, she seems okay. Okay. All right. We want to look at the eclipse towards the election in November. Okay, let's have a look. All right, here we go. Oh, this is the eclipse right here. Where's the moon? Okay, hold on. Let's bring it back. Well, Gina, whoa! Did you see this already? Gina, you usually see stuff before you ask me to look at it. Did you see this? That Saturn was going to be conjunct her Chiron on the eclipse? Saturn is conjunct her Chiron on the eclipse. Yeah, Joe is not going to make it, guys. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. Something is going to change her life right here. Look, I'm not making it up. Right here. Gina asked me to look at it. The eclipse. Look. Conjunction. New moon in the same sign as the nodes. There we go. There's the eclipse. And her Saturn is right on top of Chiron like that. Wow. I like her. I do like her. I'd like her if she was like 30 years younger. I'm not a bitch, but like I like her. She has to be a bit of a bitch, right? She's up against men who are misogynistic and assholes, and she has to stand up for women's rights across the world right now. So she has to do it. She won't be on the ticket if Joe's replaced. Whoa! Oh, this is the eclipse. This is the eclipse. This is not the convention. Yeah, things are not what they seem. Seriously. Okay, we're gonna get some more booze. There's a liquor strike, so I have to drink wine. I'm drinking wine out of a box. Everybody calm down. Then we're gonna look at Spillway's chart. Holy jeez, Aqua. Wow, you're probably like super hot, man. Aqua, you can make money at the casino. Did I tell you all this already? Alright, everybody calm down. I think something negative is gonna happen, man. I think that's it. Hey, Aqua, were you the one? Was it you, Aqua, or was it someone else who asked about why the if I know it's not gonna work out, why do I do it anyways in relationships and stuff like that? I have a better answer for you guys. I know I was trying to say free will versus this, you don't have to do it and this and that. But that's not the real answer. That's not my real answer. My real answer is not, oh, it's free will, you don't have to cheat and this and that. Although you don't have to. But that's not my real answer to the situation. It's not my real answer. I have a different real answer. Oh, Spillway, it's you. You know, Aqua, I have a different real answer. And first, as far as, you know, Brandy has cheating in her chart. I have cheating in my chart. I have divorce in my chart. And I have multiple marriages in my chart. And so, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to get married, right? Just gonna, you know? So, and it doesn't mean you have to cheat, although, whatever. Sometimes I wake up in strange places. Hey, Cray, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And hey, Heather, I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. So, but there's a real answer. And it's much more subtle and much more sublime than I think you guys realize. When you guys enter into relationships, you're looking for something. You're projecting your bullshit onto someone else. Like when you do that, that's what you do. You're projecting your bullshit. And if someone else doesn't live up to your bullshit, you're like, fuck, motherfucker. But that's incredibly disrespectful, I think. So I look at it, and I've looked at it like this for years and years and years and years. And I used to give workshops on this, and I call it magnet theory with regards to relationships. And we're going to keep this with talk about astrology as well. You know, it's foolish. Like, why would you think? So first, everybody wants something different, period. Right? It's in your astrological chart, right? You want something different. Everybody is motivated by different factors. You know, and success is measured by different metrics depending on who you are and what you want to achieve in the situation. Okay, period. Now that's all like bullshit talk. Here's the real deal. And I've said this kind of stuff. I've said this a million times. You want it's different people bring different things out of you, and different people have different experiences with you. Just because you meet someone and they're like, you really want to have sex with them, they give you the horny bananas, doesn't mean that they have your back, right? Or they give a shit about you, or they have similar values, or they want to have kids, or they have a perspective, a similar perspective, or whatever. Or just because someone, or like, I'll give you another example. Like, with you and your partner right now, what do you guys spend your time talking about? Because whatever you spend your time talking about, it'll show up in the astrology. Do you spend all your time talking about work? Like, what did you do at work today? How was your day? How was your day? How was your day? How was your day? Well, that's a part of the zodiac. Do you want to be in that kind of relationship? How about hey, how's your mom? How's your mom? How's your mom? That's a different part of the zodiac. Hey, how much money you make today? That's a different part of the zodiac. Hey, where do you want to go on vacation? That's a different part of your zodiac. What do you guys spend all your time talking about? And moreover, hey, let's be popular. Hey, let's go. How are you going to become famous? It's a different part of the zodiac. So like when you're with your person, do you want to, because your relationship, and you're going to be there spending most of your time doing, so just as I said, you're going to spend a lot of time talking about certain things, you're going to spend a lot of time doing things. Are you guys going to spend a lot of time in the garden? Because that's a thing. Are you guys going to spend a lot of time having sex? Because that's a thing. Are you guys going to spend a lot of time going out and partying? Because that's a thing. Are you going to spend a lot of time making money? That's a thing. What do you want to do? Are you going to spend a lot of time sitting there reminiscing about 30 years ago when you were like young? Right? These are all different things that are in these different relationships. Like, what do you want? And so there's a weird presupposition that you could, it's just the weirdest thing. You presuppose some extremely weird kind of situation. But the truth is, you don't see the world like this. You experience the world like this, but you don't actively address this. And you say things like this. The things you say in relationships. You say, he's good, but. He does this, but. He does that, but. It's because you guys have a common thing that you dig, and there are some other things that you might dig that he doesn't dig. And it's in your astrological chart. Now, as long as you guys dig certain things together, is fine. Now, maybe your guy actually digs having sex with you, but he also digs having sex with like 50 other girls on the side, which is very much a thing. I know for a fact most of you went through this. So, like, what if that's your thing? What if that's the guy's thing? I also know that most of you put up with it. To a point. Most of you put up with it to a point. So this entire question is really weird for me to answer. It's just fascinating. But that's not the point. The point is, what's going to happen is, you're going to love your guy, your person, for whatever. And then you're going to build your life around that. And whatever negative happens, you're going to have to accept whether you can handle that or not. I accepted Brandy's situation up to a point, and then I stopped accepting it. And that's just the way it was. So that's synastry. Okay, in astrology, that's synastry, how the charts go together. It's also a composite chart, what you spend most of your time doing together. It's your composite chart, synastry and composite charts. In addition to that, you have your own individual transits. And in my transit, I have Saturn squaring my Venus, and Brandy has her Saturn squaring her Venus. So that puts a tremendous amount of individual pressure on the person in those areas of their lives. I've asked you guys have asked me, don't you guys watch my fucking show? Like, do you just come here and drink? Listen to me. fucking guys, you ask me constantly, Sonny, what the fuck is wrong with my guy? Right? You ask me that constantly. And or there's a problem happening in the relationship. And the very first thing I do, I'm like, maybe the guy's having a bad day. And I look at his chart to see if he's having a bad day. Because if he's having a bad day, it's going to cause you to have a bad day. And you wouldn't see that in any other chart except his. Maybe he's having a bad enough day that he's willing to fuck you and the kids off into another universe. As it happens all the time. Maybe you guys yesterday were going on and on and on about how looks fade. You're right, looks fade. Goodbye, I'm getting a younger wife. I don't see any problem with that. You're right, your looks fade. My mom is a fucking athlete. My mom's looks didn't fade. Your looks better not fucking fade. Holy Jesus fuck. My dad didn't stop making money. My mom's looks didn't fade. So your looks better not fucking fade. Or I'll be dating your daughter faster than you can fucking blink. Next. Next. So here's the thing. Now here's where you guys might not like me about saying this. Other things I've spoken to you about are, you know, when you hang out with certain people, certain things happen. I told you guys, when I used to play music with Michelle, like, and whenever I play with music with Michelle, one of Michelle's friends or some random girl who's usually super hot comes up and starts talking to me randomly, like flirting with me out of the blue. And inevitably, I ended up dating Michelle's friend for a while. And I'm like, so I knew if I'm going through a dry spell, all I have to do is go do a gig with Michelle and some girls are going to come talk to me. It's all fucked up. Or with the other girl, the girl who's the violin player who used to work for me. Every time we go out, someone recognizes me and they walk up and say hello. I don't know why, but that's just the way that's just what happens. I go in Toronto, nobody says shit. My fucking you motherfuckers do it right. So but like, you know, so like that's how synastry works. And if that's not happening with you guys, I think you're with the wrong person. Yeah. So these things are real. Or like, how about synastry and money? How much money did I pump towards Tina? Right? That's synastry money towards Tina. So the answer is, what do you really want? And can that chick help you get what you want? And are you willing to put up with all this other bullshit to get what you want? That's the deal. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. So, did we have to break up? No, we didn't have to break up. In addition to all of that, you have to respect the charts. Like I said, when I was in Florida and Brandy and I were talking, I'm like, Brandy's like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know, it's not weird for us to fight for like a year, 2 years at a time. I know it's weird for you guys, but it's not weird for Brandy and I to have really nasty fights where she throws all my shit in the garbage. Like, it happens several times now. So, it's not weird. So, that's the relationship. And you have to respect the relationship. And if you're willing to put up with that in order to achieve some other things, I was willing to put up with that because I wanted the nail salon. I did that because I was going to open another music studio. I did that because I was going to buy a fucking apartment building. I did that because I like jamming in fucking Buddy Guys Club. I like doing that. I like doing my fucking life there. I was willing to put up with it. I'm not willing to put up with it anymore. So that's just the deal. But moreover than that, guys, it's so much more sublime than you possibly realize. You guys think along the lines like, oh, that guy, you know, he's like this and he does this and da. Your standards are really fucking low. I can't believe you even asked me this question. If you are dating somebody, today is Sunday. If you're going to date that guy today, Sunday, and you have to go to work tomorrow? Your standards are too fucking low to talk to me. So, like, but you're asking me what happens if he's not Mr. Perfect, or if it doesn't work out. Is that working out for you? Is going to work tomorrow, does that count as working out? It counts as a fuck. My father got so mad at me when I said I had to go to work. Fuck. You guys missing the point. You guys are completely missing the point. It's about what you want, right? It's about you guys still missing the point. You know, and that says right here. You guys were saying yesterday about, you know, houses and how to pay and the different kind of stuff and stuff. You know, Cray was saying, you know, don't rent and this and that, this and that. And I said, you guys all missed the point. And you guys were like, you missed the point. Your money is supposed to work for you. If you spend all of your money on that house, your money's not working for you. You don't have any money. You're cash poor now. So what's going to happen is, if you spend all that money on that house and pay it all cash, which is, I don't even know if you can do that legally. Only drug dealers do that, and musicians, so cam girls. If you do that, you're not going to have any money. So, because you don't have any money. So you're going to have to spend your time working to support the taxes and shit on the house. So instead of your money working for you, you're working to support your money in the form of a house. Although I think real estate is a good idea. I'm giving you an example. Your house has to generate money for you. Your money, it's DNA. Everyone is responsible for everything, right? If you really want to get to the next level, then you have to understand. You have to think like you're the boss, right? There's some mindfulness as well. You have to think, well, if I do this, I'm going to affect all of those families. That's how I think. If I do this, I'm going to affect those families. I have to pay all these guys in my band. I have to pay all these teachers. If I... You know, and so, like, it's just, so there is a mindfulness component to this. But at the same time, you're the boss, everything comes to you. Everything comes to you. And that's it. And everything is responsible for making money. That's the way it is. I might sound a little mafioso, but I am Italian. So that's the way it is. And Nessa, how's she going to eat? If she buys the house, if she takes possession January 1st, how's she going to pay the land tax? How's she going to make the 6 land tax payments? How's she going to eat? She takes possession on January 1st. What does she do? She has to list it on January 2nd. You can't put an old lady on a fixed income. It's not right. You can't put an old lady on a fixed income. It's not right. You have to have your money work for you. That's how it works. Hey, Cray, you still there? No, Cray, the answer is to buy a place. Cray, no. Don't listen to me. The answer is to buy a place. Cray, the answer is to buy a place. 100%. Buy a place. I'm only sparring with N.S.W. I'm only sparring with N.S.W. right now to reframe her thinking. It's not absolutely buy the place in Australia. Buy it in Australia. Buy the place. Because Steffie's moving there. It's not a rental property for you guys. It's a home. See, this is where we didn't talk about yesterday. Hey, Gingy. All right, sweet dream. Have a wonderful day, Gingy. Here's what we didn't talk about yesterday. The things we didn't differentiate between different properties, right? That's what we didn't talk about. And we didn't talk, and we didn't really differentiate. Although we said different people have different needs and stuff. And, that's kind of the thing. But for Cray going there, you see, it's Cray's gonna live in the house. Cray's gonna live there with Steffie. Hey, Cray, also, Cray. Hey, Cray, what the hell is Steffie's name on this thing? Is she SS66 or something like that? I'm supposed to read her chart, but I didn't know that was her. I didn't realize, and she said she was leaving and stuff. What's Steffie's name on YouTube? It's like SS something, right? I'll do it again. All right. Yeah, I'm with N.S.W. Rent something for a year and invest. That's the way to do it. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, anyways, there are different property types for different situations, you know. But that's neither the here nor there, the here nor there, any of it. That's neither the here nor there. The secret is to have other people pay. That has always been the secret. That will continue to be the secret. Your money has to work for you. I call it DNA, right? Everything is responsible for everything, right? Everyone is responsible for making money. That's what I believe. Yeah. Oh, N.S.W. No, I agree with you, N.S.W. It's more sublime than we're making it out to be. Hey, LP9, what's up, sexy? I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope your health is okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm getting ready to go back down. I'm gonna have some money next. I should get some money this week, and then I should just do all my shit right away, and then I'm probably gonna go to Quebec, and then I'm gonna head down, and I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I really want to go to New Orleans and do all this stuff. I don't know where I'm gonna live or what I'm gonna do, but I really want to go. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm kind of worried about hurricanes, but like, I'm more worried about the car down there. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay down in the States for a little bit until the election. Guys, I don't know that it's a good idea for me to stay. I'm a little worried about the election and all that in the States, right? So, God, N.S.W, man, can you imagine? You remember 2 years ago you were going to move to Florida? Can you imagine? You would have made a ton. Well, obviously you made some money in New Jersey, but like those guys who bought in Florida 2 years ago really made a lot of money, man. And even though the market's getting all fucked up now, wow, you could have flipped it and made a ton of money down in Florida. Holy smokes. But I don't know that your dogs could handle the heat. That's Steffie, right? SS99. All right. I'll see her next time. I didn't realize that was her until it was too late. Dog, you can't rent with 6 dogs, man. You can't. Yeah, I'm a little worried about what's going to happen in the United States at the election time. This one I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about Joe's health. And I like that idea of Kamala and the Kennedy guy. I like that idea. I like it a lot. I think that's a strong ticket. I like it. And so I didn't even think about it. I didn't even hear about it until right now. And so yeah, can you imagine, N.S.W? Holy crapola, man. That would have been, I remember you were looking at it. Holy smokes. Whatever, man. You know, life is the way it is. Life is life. Oh, I know, Cray. It's all cool. It's a little spooky, Pam. It's a little scary. It's getting scary. There's this information age that we're in. There's a lot of stupidity. Like, there was stupidity before, but now there's like extra stupidity, like real stupidity. And so it's not it's a little scary, but I think I think next year in the spring there's going to be a big problem, and I don't want to be there when the problem happens. And so we might I don't know what to say, Matt. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think if Kamala and that Kennedy guy, I think if they win, I think everything's going to be okay, actually. I think everything is going to be great. But if Joe's in, there's going to be problems. If Trump's in, there's going to be problems. If either one of those guys are in, there's going to be a lot of problems. Neither of them are equipped to handle what I think is coming down the pipe next year. I think it's going to be really bad, and I don't think either of those guys have what it takes to survive it. I think they're just politicians. I think we need some real hard business people in there. So that's what I think. It's extra. What? Oh, Pam, it's magical back here. Did I tell you what happened recently? So I woke up early, and then a big ass raccoon, this is Canada, right? A big ass raccoon comes in, and then he looks, and then the raccoon had like 3 babies. It was really cute. And then this big ass skunk, comes out and buries itself through the fence. I'm gonna have to fix the hole. Oh man, it's getting really cute back here. Like I put extra carrots for the bunnies. The bunnies, these animals like junk food. They don't eat the broccoli and stuff, but it's really cute. They like peanuts and oh man, it's cute. You know, Pam, you remember that whirlpool that I showed you that picture of? Maybe I'll put maybe I will get a whirlpool. But you know, I have to go to this. See, the thing is, I'm going to go back to work a little bit. I'm going to do a couple of shows. I'm going to do a couple of conventions. I'm going to do a couple of gigs. And I need my green card to do any of that for you guys. So I have to go back to the States and I have to fix my thing. And then I'll do whatever and then that's it. And then I don't have to worry anymore. So, but in the meantime, you see, you know what you guys aren't understanding about money? You guys don't understand something about money. You think because I own this house, I can afford to live here. That's what you guys think. But I don't think like that. I think that this house is responsible for generating a certain amount of money. And I can't, that's more money than, so like, with me here, it's not like this, it's not doing that. So if I was on my own, I would not be able to afford to rent this house, to live here. There's no way I could afford to rent even with Brandy, there's no way I could afford to rent a house around here. So, right, you guys don't see it the way I see it. You just don't. I have a green card. What are you talking about? I have a green card. I have a green card. Oh, man. All right, any more questions? Cray, I'll do Steffie's thing when I see her again. That was my bad. I said, hi, SS, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And she said goodbye. And then, 5 minutes later, I turned to Ginger and I'm like, is that Steffie? And so, my bad. And we got to do the other one as well. We have to do AquaSpillway as well. But I was thinking today, I was just going on, forget about you guys and money and stuff. I was going on and on and on and on, trying to come up with a good answer for Spillway in the last couple of days. Hey Sam, I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey Patricia, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I was trying to think of a good answer for Aqua, because the answers that I gave her, they're not real answers, right? They're common answers. Oh, free will versus this and this and that, but they're not. It's not the real answer why I stayed with Brandy all those years, even though there were problems. It's not the real answer. I stayed with Brandy because I wanted something, and I thought that with Brandy I could get it. And as it turns out, that's, whatever is whatever, and then I moved on. So and I was willing to pay a pretty serious price to get it, but I wasn't willing to go beyond. And so that's the situation, and that's the way it is. There is nothing in our charts, Brandy's chart and my chart, that indicates that we wouldn't survive. She has Saturn in the seventh house. Her relationships are supposed to last a long time, and they do. She doesn't let go over any of her ex-boyfriends. No, I'm just joking on that one. And so even though we were fighting and getting divorced, there's always a chance that I was going to get back together with her. And even now, I think if anything goes crazy in the States, there's still, we might bring her back. So the problem is, so that's that. The problem that happened, the divorce, was not in the relationship charts. The divorce is a transit I'm going through all on my own. She's going through it on her own, she's going through it, and I'm going through it on my chart. And you don't have to, you don't have to break up in relationships. But, if you freak out, you will break up in relationships. Just like you don't have to lose all your money, right? I didn't have to go to Florida and put up all that money for Tina. I didn't have to do it, right? I didn't have to spend all that money on cam models and cam girls and sex and stuff. I didn't have to do it. But those are certain things that happen during those transits. So that's the deal. So that's my answer. My answer is, we all, perfect is different for everyone, and not everyone has big boobs, not everyone has a nice dick, and if you have to go to work tomorrow, then the guy you're dating today isn't working. It's not working out. so it all becomes moot. Oh, Cray, it was my mistake. It was my mistake. I thought she was someone else. I don't even know who I thought she was. They shafted Kennedy. I don't really know the deal with Kennedy. Well, necessary perfection years. That's like Hellenistic astrology, right? It's a little bit of a different thing. Perfection years is Hellenistic astrology. The Vedic astrology would look at it differently. In Western astrology, we look at projections. It's a little bit different. Progressions, I mean. Uranus in the 8th house. Well, you know what? You can't really do anything about it, man. You can't do it. A Uranus transit is so slow, you can't really do anything about it. Same with the Pluto transit. You can't really do anything with those things, guys? So just take it easy. Just take it easy. Take it easy. You can't really do anything with it. Just do your best. And just do your best. Just do your best. It's not... Just do your best. I don't know what to say. Just do your best. I don't have the Kennedy chart here. I have AquaSpillway's chart. Do you guys want to look at Aqua's chart? I'm supposed to read her chart. Okay, Aqua, are you still here? Aqua, if you're still here, I'm going to get a drink. And if you're still here, we'll do your chart right now. I like that idea of Kamala Harris. I like that idea of the Kamala Harris. Hey, Devon, I hope you're having a sexy, amazing day. Hey, Devon, I have to confess, sexy. Devon, excuse me. My lungs. They're being activated. Oh my god. All I'm doing is thinking about Devon, and I suddenly want to breathe deeply. It's not the only thing I want to do deeply. Everybody calm down. I wanted to use my joke, but I can't say it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, here's what I was going to say. Devon, I have to confess, that thing you said about protein powder... Oh, you're the top... Devon, that thing you said about protein powder on the bugs kind of really soured me. It kind of really soured me on protein powder a bit. But that message that you sent me about that potential alternative source of protein, I like it. I like it a lot. I just saying thanks, sexy. I hope you're having an amazing day. All right. Aqua's not here, right? Spillway's not here. We're Astro-Stalking Joe Biden a little bit. I don't have Trump's chart on this, but we're doing Joe because, you know, I was looking at it. Gina was asking. I looked at it, and it looks like, because I think Joe's going to get really sick in the next 2 weeks, guys. I just have a strong feeling he's going to get sick. Like, it looks like the convention, he's going to be under a lot of attack during the convention, but it looks like he's going to survive it. But at the same time, it's a separating aspect. And you know what, guys? When we do... Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. What the hell? Just don't think about it. You know what, Devon? I'll just close my eyes and I'll go down and I'll just pretend. I'll just go down and I'll pretend. That's what I will do. I'll take a big breath. I'll go down and I'll enjoy the show. I'll close my eyes. Yep. That's all I'll do. And I'll make lots of bubbles. What did I just reveal about myself? I don't know what I just revealed about myself. I just revealed that Devon looks good. I just revealed that Devon is a sexy... She wants sexy young MILF. She's too young to be a MILF. Oh, man. All right, let's get out of here. Well, you know, I think something's going to happen to him. The Pluto's going to square the moon. Well, we'll have to see what happens. We'll just have to see what happens. We'll have to see. We're all just speculating. It doesn't mean we know what's going on. We're just speculating. Devon, don't let Pam fool you. I didn't forward any pictures to my doctor. I may send Pam a lot of crazy messages when I'm drunk at night at about 5 in the afternoon. But, like, I don't forward messages. I don't think so. Everybody, please... calm the fuck down. I want to take a moment and talk to Devon right now for a second. I want to talk to Devon about hygiene. Can you guys hear me? Oh my god. Oh my god, Devon. I gotta tell you, I cut myself shaving. It was fucking brutal. It was absolutely fucking brutal. I cut myself shaving, but I can't show you right now because we're on YouTube and I'll get in trouble. Alright. That's about as dirty as it's gonna get. That's about as dirty. Oh man, I put some Vaseline on it. It didn't help. Everybody, calm down. All right, Kimberly, you want to get dirty? I'll get dirty with you. Oh, Spillway. Hey, let's do your chart. You're right here. You're up right now. I'm gonna get a drink, and you're up right now. Timestamp and everything. Okay, here we go. What? Everyone calm down. Timestamp. What? Spit on that thing. What? A bunny's eating its carrots. Really? Did I scare her away? She'll be back. She'll be back. I guess I was a little loud. Oh, the cardinal's right there. You can see he's right there. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. I don't think you're supposed to put aftershave on that part of your body, but like, what the fuck? Alright, Aqua's up. Aqua, do you have any questions before we begin? I mean, you have a bunch of questions, but do you have any questions before we begin? July 7th. Oh, that's us. Okay. All right, let's start it off. Well, you guys aren't seeing this, right? All right, let me know your questions as we go along. Here we go. Here we go. Aqua's up. Timestamp in the description box, and we should be good to go right now. Wow. Well, let's have a look and see what's going on with Aqua. Oh, man. You know, Aqua, you're always going to have problems with the kids. Have we looked at your chart before? Aqua, let me know if we've looked at your chart before. I'm not sure. You're always going to have problems with the kids. Always. Seriously. Always. And always some weird kind of problems where your kids are going to be taken away from you, or you're going to have to put a lot of energy into having children, or a possible miscarriage. You know, possible miscarriage here. Always having problems with the kids. So, like, what are you going to do? You got to deal with it. You are a super double Aquarius, right? So obviously obviously you have a humanitarian bent on things. You're probably really, really good looking, right? You're probably really good looking, and you probably easily attract money. Although there's always a problem with money. You're very competitive when it comes to finances, and you run hot and cold with your ideas. Like, you might want to work really hard at one thing and then change your mind halfway on. So, like, following through in money is a difficult situation. Right now, I mean, how old are you? You just went through are you like my age? No, pretty close. Pretty close. You're Gina's age. You just went through your, I think you're Gina. You just went through your Chiron return, right? And it's happening in your second house. So I would imagine there are problems right now with regards to money. There would be like some wound with regards to money, right? Like some childhood trauma. Like, there's childhood trauma in this chart with regards to finances, and there's torment and problems with regards to children and creativity. There's always a problem there. Although you should make money, there's just always a problem with it. Like, maybe you're not paid what you're supposed to be paid. Maybe everybody gets paid and people forget to pay you. Or maybe you forget to get paid. Like, there's always a problem with when it comes to money and you collecting your money. There's like something always missing. Like, if you get overtime, they forget to pay you your overtime. You don't get paid what you're worth. And your stuff, there's a problem with your stuff. You are probably way, way over the top good looking. With Venus and I don't know, man. I would Aqua, not to say anything, but I would expect when you were young, we might have talked about this before, this is you being loose in the zipper when you were younger. 100,000 million %. It says you were loose in the zipper. There's cheating in relationships. There's the death of a partner, right? You might have difficulty feeling the love of your partner. People are always attacking you behind the scenes, and again, you have death of a spouse. Your Mercury is definitely conjunct your ascendants, right? So you're a way, way over the top psychic, but like we already know you're super psychic, but like you're super, super psychic, and you're super intuitive. Your Neptune connects to your ascendant as well. But your Mercury is retrograde, so people usually, so you might have a lisp, you might have been dyslexic, you might have a communication problem. People don't always recognize what you're trying to say. Strong possibility you keep your ideas to yourself, right? Or you keep your ideas hidden, or you keep your ideas private, or you keep things to yourself, or you just see things and you don't want to tell anybody that. You do things in private. You can be quite secretive. People do gossip about you, and you have to watch out. You should make a lot of money in this lifetime. You should make a lot of money. Not right now. I don't think you're going to make a lot of money right now. But like, you should make a lot of money this lifetime. And you should be the boss. You should be an entrepreneur. You should make money maybe in the sex industry, although, you know, we're getting a little older. You should make money based on your looks. You should make money based on your job. Not joking you, man. You also attract humanitarian things. You can be a bit of a social justice warrior. You absolutely stick up for the underdog. But I don't necessarily see you being taken advantage of. I just see that people try and do things negative to you behind the scenes in secret. Like they're always attacking you. Like jealousy in secret and stuff. Over here, you should be infamous. Like, you should be infamous. Like, you probably very publicly, you come off as quite dreamy. You could easily do some stuff in the entertainment industry. Although I do see you making money in the healing arts. You should make money in the healing arts. Like, might be a singer or a musician. Obviously, you're a psychic. You should make money in the healing arts. However, you should be very, very popular for it as well. Is Aqua still here? Is anybody still here? Am I doing this in vain? What the fuck? I'm getting drunk. Like, I can't believe it. Stay sober for you motherfuckers. All right, next. Next. Wait, Aqua, you want to see your chart against your boss's chart? Type in your boss's chart, man. Let's have a look. Type in your boss's chart. We'll have a look. Big things happening at home this year. You might think about moving soon. You might think about moving, but I would be careful. This is caution, right? I would be cautious with this. I would be cautious with your money right now. I would be cautious with your money, but I wouldn't really worry about it. I'd be cautious, but I wouldn't be worried about it. Oh, hey guys. Wait. Join the club, Aqua. Join the club. I never have any money. Like, I have a pretty cush life, but I never have any money. It's the funniest thing. I think these girls try to sue me. Why the fuck would anybody sue this? You don't have any money. Well, that's okay. Relationships are going to be a bit of a problem. Like, relationships are legitimately going to be a bit of a problem. You have a lot of energy in the first house. That's going to cause problems in relationships. I know people are like, "Oh wow, that's awesome. I wish I could be like that." But no, it's going to cause problems in relationships. This is going to be a bitch, right? Like, this is going to go back, and then in November it's coming out this way. Like, just don't do anything crazy, right? You might become a little depressed, right? People might be mean to you a little bit, but don't do anything crazy. Don't let stress wipe you out, right? Because you're going to be past all of that soon. December 1943. Don't be modest, man. Sunny siders are sexy brainers. All of us. Well, most of us. Yeah, Aqua. I'm guys. You know, we gotta do it. There's not a lot of room for error right now. Oh, okay, you gotta watch this. So this lady might be a little bit on the violent side. Okay, watch out. She's a little bit on the violent side. Okay, just letting you know. She's a little bit on the violent side. She's gonna be. You guys are gonna talk a lot, right? You're gonna have great communication. Right, Mercury is up here, right? Conjunct your Mars. Normally, Mercury conjunct Mars leads to someone who's very argumentative. But I don't think that you guys are going to be argumentative. Like, you might want to Mars her Mercury, which is challenge everything she says. I would recommend you don't do that, right? You challenge everything your boss says. I don't know that that's a good idea. She could be a little aggressive. She could be a little bit violent. She could be a little untrustworthy, right? She could change her mind a lot. Hey, she could change. Hey, Spillway, this is a lot of Gemini energy. She could. It's all retrograde. She could change her mind a lot. Mars retrograde gets very enthusiastic. Like, it's like out of bounds. Mars, it's very, very enthusiastic. So you gotta watch this out. The relationship should be okay. You guys are gonna work together okay. Money's gonna be shared. Resources are okay. Like, your suns are at the same degrees, right? The suns are at the same degrees. Her Jupiter is opposite your sun, so that's optimism. Very much optimism. Like, you guys probably partner up fairly well, but I don't honestly think this is, like, the greatest. I don't see like a lot of really good stuff. What do you got? Hey, what's up? I'm doing one for AquaSpillway and her boss, and then I gotta go. Hey, Sue, I hope you're having an amazing day. I have a problem. I finally got... Hey, Em, Wednesday the 17th. Next Wednesday. Not this Wednesday. Next Wednesday's the big day, right? We think Tina's on meds, and we think it takes about 30 days for the meds to kick in. So we're gonna find out on the 17th what's going on with our little soccer mom. With our sexy soccer mom. Attack me with her urethra. It's like, oh man. Oh, you have his chart. Okay, hold it. Don't lose it. So no PayPal, guys. My PayPal is having a problem. They want me to pay taxes or shit in the States, which is already paid taxes in the States. So until I get all that, everything set up, no more PayPal. We're going to go through Google, and I don't really mind paying all the extra taxes and money and shit. Everything and all of my finance, all of my legal everything has to be squeaky clean by the 17th. So that's the deal. It's on the 17th, and we're still cheering for her. We don't give up. You know, we don't give up. We just do our thing. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. Everyone will forgive everyone. It will work out. It will work out. Oh my God, he's a Capricorn? She's a Libra. The Capricorns and Libras never work out. Okay, hold on. All right, so that's what's going on with Spillway. These two charts. These two charts don't really go together. Like, hey Spillway, you and your boss don't really go together. Like, you seem nice, you seem compatible, but I'd be cautious with her because she has a lot of. She as a person has a lot of negative stuff. She has a bit of violence in her chart. She's probably quite quirky and very smart. Probably very, very, very smart. But you don't want any problems with her. She might travel. You guys might travel a lot together. All right, next. Pam, that's a good idea. I will. I honest to God, I did have my own button. I did. I really did. It was on my websites and stuff. Websites and emails. I did. I had a web for a long time. And I stopped because, like, I got lazy. But it was, my web button was a pay now button through PayPal. And PayPal is being a bit of a tug at the cock. So I'm going to switch it all up to something else. And I'm going to switch it up to something else that, believe it or not, you want to hear the joke? I'm going to switch it to the same financial service provider that the girls use in the camming industry. I'm going to switch it up to CC Bill, and we're going to take it from there. Fuck PayPal. But the thing is, it's difficult for me right now because they want me to send them to a bank account. And if I'm in Canada, it should come here. If I'm in the States, it has to go to my Chicago account. But I don't have my bank card or anything for the Chicago account. And I don't really trust those fucking assholes. So, like, I don't know what to say. Thanks, Em. Yeah, no, she doesn't belong in jail at all. Your fear is that she's going to die and you're going to be unemployed again. What kind of fear is that? What are you, working for an assassin? What do you work? What do you Aqua? What are you, like? Are you a pimp? What are you, like? A dragon lady? What are you, like? What are you, a mama-san? What the fuck? What the fuck? N.S.W, I totally agree with you. It's just happened this afternoon. I saw it this afternoon, and my PayPal payments for the readings were all they're all frozen. So I'm probably just gonna switch everything I have, switch it over to my Reads with Sonny account, and then everything is gonna be fine. So, but before I want to check on my tax situations because the house is not in my name yet. I'm up for a heavy duty tax hit suit. So, all right. You fear she's gonna die? Well, that's what's going on, Aqua. It looks. Oh my God, did you start this job under Mercury retrograde? Is that the one? Was that the one? Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's look at RFK Jr. From what I saw, I like him. Jan 17th. Washington. Jan 1754. Wait, you don't have a birth time for him. No, Aqua, she's violent. No, Aqua, hey. Yeah, that's what she's like. Her Uranus is conjunct her Mars. That's what she's like. And you would think it's hilarious, right? Check you out. That's what she's like. Oh my God, Kimberly, are you gonna fall for JFK's potatoes? Oh my God, hey, what's in the sack, Mr. President? It's potatoes, Kimberly. It's potatoes. What? I'm probably not. But hey, Sue, send me her information. Just send me her information. I'll write it in. You don't have to pay, but I'll type it in and see that we have it. All right, I'm joking with you. So, Aqua, that's what it's like. She has that in her chart. That's not cuckoo bananas. She's not cuckoo bananas. She's not cuckoo bananas. But she's got, that's what she has in her chart. She's 80. Oh, man. You guys are going to be okay. Let's look at RFK Jr. You guys. Can you guys see this? Well, he is a super Capricorn, right? Look at this. He's a super Capricorn. Oh my God, he's a super Capricorn. But she's a Libra, right? She's a no joke Libra. Wow, she has all this Virgo. Are you guys seeing this? The time is 5:32. All right, we'll change it. 5:32, right? Okay, we'll edit this. I'm getting used to this computer. I didn't want to use it, but I'm getting used to it. Is he sick? Is he sick? Does he ever get sick? Does he spend a lot of time taking care of people and pets? Capricorn. Does he have a bad back or something? Bad back, bad teeth or knees or something? Well, I'll tell you something. I think these guys, I actually think he's very good for her. I think this is a very solid team. He has all of this shit in shared resources. Oh my God. He has all of this stuff. You know what? Joe's gonna die. I think Joe's gonna die. I don't think it's good for Joe. Look, he's conjunct his Venus. Saturn's here. He doesn't really have anything up here, right? He doesn't offer her any publicity, right? See this? He doesn't offer her any publicity or notoriety, right? He offers her a little bit of like leans into her identity, swells her identity up. I think the biggest push for him, as far as she's concerned, is over here. And that's in shared resources. So I think the shared resources as in money. So I think JFK can end up, see that? This is shared resources. This is JFK getting a lot of money for Kamala. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. There's a strong, he could really pump, he's going to fundraise for her. Because that's what that is. That's fundraising. The rain bands of the hurricane. Oh man. Hey, keep that little one. Keep that little evil E tied up to a fence post or something. Tie that kid up to the fence. Tie that kid to a tree. You're welcome, Aqua. It's my pleasure. Oh, he's sick. What else are you guys talking about? End of shadow. Look at Pam. It's what it looks like. It looks like sexy time. But what's going to happen is, it's not, that's what's going to happen is, they're going to look like a sexy team. They're going to look like a sexy couple. But I think this is, I know you're joking. I know it looks like sexy time, but I think this is fundraising. I think she's going to make him a lot of money. And if they swap, like if this is indeed his birth time, see this? If this is his birth time, like 5:32, then he's going to be under a lot of attack because of her. That puts the Mars in the first house. People are going to attack the shit out of him because of her. But he's going to make a lot of money because of her. He's going to make a lot of money because of her. But at the same time, he's going to have to spend a lot of money because of her. Down here, though, you know, change in residence. His home is going to be pretty good. Restoring his family name. Holy jeez, I think they should do this. I think this is a good idea. I like these guys as a team. I like this team. I think this team is going to work. Where the hell's the Chiron? Oh, there's no Chiron on this fucking thing? 14 degrees Pisces Chiron. Oh, wow. She'd be like, Kamala would never... That squares all my shit. It's like, that's not cool. Look, her Chiron trines the Mars. That's good news. What about the other side? Her Chiron trines his moon. Wow. The Chiron, his Chiron makes an aspect at her Jupiter. Hey, you know what, guys? I think they should run. As long as they don't attack her. What? Aqua, she's not crazy. No, her chart. No, you're right. Her chart doesn't. I might be misreading you. Her Aqua, her chart doesn't have crazy in it at all. But her chart's a little violent and a little crazy. Not crazy, but a little goofy bananas sometimes. He had a brain worm. Oh my god. Oh man. Let's go back and see. I guess he was. Yeah, he has it in his chart. Head, teeth, right? Capricorn, teeth, bone structure, knees, back. Chiron is conjunct the North Node. Like, it's clearly he's going to have a health problem, right? Clearly. He's also a sex freak. This guy look like, not to say anything about anything, but I would guess that RFK is a bit of a sex freak, a bit of a perv. I don't know that he's an Epstein Island guy, but he definitely likes to do it a lot. Let's just say he'd be a really bad wingman because he's going to he'll try and fuck your girl for sure. This RFK, he's gonna try and bang your chick for sure. For sure. The brain worm was malnourished. Oh yeah, the zombies stay away. I think I think he'll take the brunt of it. I think he's going to take the brunt of the attack. Right? Her Mars falls in his first house. He's going to take the brunt of the attack. I like this idea. Oh, shucks. I got you, Sue. Hold on. Thanks, Sue. I got you. She's born in Australia, right? Oh, that's cool. Sue, just to double check, is this August 1st? Sue, is this August 1st? Just to double check, is this August 1st or is this January 8th? Sue, just to double check, is this August 1st or January 8th? Handsome. All right. Everybody calm down. One sec. Sue, I need you to just let me know if that's January. I have to respond to some messages here. Man, this PayPal thing better fix its fucking ass soon. I can't order any dinner. I'm gonna have to cook. So, oh man, wait, January 8th. All right, let me just double check. Write it down. Oh, it's January 8th. All right, I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, good. We good. All right, guys, it's time to book out. It's 5:30. I have to go forage for food. So like, all I did was buy protein powder. Yeah, and because of I can't believe I fucking cut myself shaving, man. All I was doing was thinking of watching this picture that Devon sent me. I mean, this message that Devon sent me, and next thing you know, I'm like nicked the shit out of myself. Fuck. So is RFK. What? Kimberly's getting all horny for RFK. She's like, he's a Kennedy. He's Irish. He likes potatoes. Oh, man. He beats his wife. He's like, he's a Kennedy. He's fucking Irish. He beats his wife. I fucking love him. Oh, my God. I wish he could drive my bus home. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Devon is still there. Seriously, I can't believe I got myself shaving. Oh man, I couldn't. The problem was I couldn't hold still. That's the problem. All right, everybody, calm down. You can't see brainworms in a chart. You don't have brainworms in your chart. You'll be lucky if you have brains in your chart. Actually, you do have brains in your chart. And the brainworms in their chart. What's wrong with you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Why? And you're always fighting me too. Okay. Oh, this is Steffie's chart. Hold on. This is... You don't have brainworms in your chart. You don't have brainworms in your chart. You might have kidney problems. You might have kidney problems. Your pee might smell funny at times. You should eat pineapple, I'm told. People are going to try and steal your money at several points in your life, like an inheritance they'll probably try and steal. Definite problem with kids, right? Definitely problems with children. But you don't have no brain damage in your chart. That's all you. Although this is a little bit moody, right? This is moody. Aggressive, your feelings, maybe you keep your feelings to yourself sometimes, especially with regards to money. There's a real wound in your life with regards to money. They really don't pay you what you're worth. Aqua, you're supposed to be paid more, but it's up to you. You don't have brainworm in your chart. Sonny, I've been alone for so long. I'll take brainworm. I'll take any kind of worm right now, Sonny. Brainworm, good enough. Silkworm, brainworm, fuck. I was so lonely, I switched over to tequila just to remind myself what it looked like. Yeah, it's a lot smaller than I remember. Asparagus, what are you talking about? Oh my God, Pam, we went over this yesterday. Will you please stop asking me if it's in yet? Can't you just lie there and figure it out? Like, why do you keep asking? Is it in yet? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Why don't you ask something? How the fuck am I... Just figure it out. I'm sure the answer will come to you shortly. Oh my God. Everyone calm down. Not all Irish are alcoholics. Some of them are violent women abusers. The ones that are alcoholics, they get into fights at the bars. They beat up each other. The ones that are not alcoholics, they beat up their wives. I think it has to do with eating a lot of potatoes. Capricorn is your weakness. Yeah, man, I have a thing for cancer. I have a thing for the crabs. I have a real soft spot for the crabs. I don't know why, but I have a real soft spot for the crabs. And the crabs hemorrhage me money. But I gotta say, having said that, I like Libras as friends. I like to hang out. I like Libras as friends, cause like they're nice. They're nice. They're friends. Oh, brainworms. Yeah, yeah, definitely. If you definitely have, if you have to ask if you have a brainworm. That's Pam. That's like you guys asking me, that girl. You guys asking me the question. Wait, it wasn't. I said I see cheating in relationships, and she said, "Wait, is my boyfriend gonna cheat or I'm gonna cheat?" Were you asking me if you're gonna cheat? Oh my god. The answer is yeah. Come to the house. The answer is yes. If you come here, it's fucking definitely. No, I'm just being stupid. It was hilarious. I do have a soft spot for most of the signs. I really do. Oh man, I can't wait till I get my money next week. I'm gonna get a tattoo. I want to get a tattoo of this. I'm gonna get a heart right here. Right? It's gonna be a nice red heart like this, a heart, and I'll have a Scorpio constellation and I'll have a Cancer constellation. It's what I'm looking for. That's the first tattoo. That tattoo is gonna go here. A heart with a Scorpio and a Cancer tattoo. And then up here, I'll have the sun, like the sunny side sun, and a rose, because it's my family name. And then here, and then I want to do a tribal thing like this. And then, I want the tribal thing to match all the scars on my dick from years of jerking. No, shut up, guys. Stop being stupid. And then I want to eventually get a tattoo of a turtle on my hand. And I don't know what I'm going to do on the other side yet. But one step at a time. I think it's going to be fun. A lid to every pot? You wish. Brain worms or gut worms? Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a good question, Sexy. Oh, what a day. Hey, Aqua, when I said that, it's not a criticism. I'm not... Look at this. I look like an old lady. Look, I got the saggy boobs. I've been working out again, so I'm eating all this protein and I'm getting thick. Holy fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Guess who still has their gallbladder? Oh, yeah. Does it show? Oh, yeah. That's a lot of estrogen, Sonny. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, man. Everybody chill out. Everybody chill out. I'm going to get a sleeve so I don't have to do any more laundry. Everybody chill out. Don't make it fucking weird. Add Pisces to the sleeve. Man, I gotta add Pisces to the bedpost long before I add Pisces to the sleeve. Oh, man. We don't know yet. Guys, it's too early to ask that stuff because we'll look again in 2 weeks. Joe's gonna have a heart attack within 2 weeks. So, everybody calm down. Once Joe has his heart attack, then we'll see. Yeah, Pam, I'm consciously trying to put on some weight. I'm trying to get a little bigger. I'm not running like I was running before. So I'm actively trying to put on some weight. So what the hell, Kimberly? You said goodbye to your gallbladder in 2007. Yeah. Estrogen is for queers. Estrogen is for queers and women who don't wear bras. Estrogen is for women who don't wear bras. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Estrogen is for women who don't have gray hair. Fuck you. Oh my god. Well, you know what? I honestly thought the Joe thing was just a little phase, like a little blip. But looking at the astrology and talking to you guys today, I'm agreeing with you guys. I think they're gonna put him on meds, and I think they're gonna fuck him up. I think they're gonna fuck up Joe. I think he's done. I think he's done. They're gonna fuck him up, and that's it. And I really, really like the idea of Kamala and JFK. However, they're gonna kill Kamala. They're gonna kill her. If it's Kamala with JFK, they will kill her just to have the Republican, just to have JFK do his thing. And it's really not a safe bet physically. That's like me moving. That's like me buying a condo in Florida. It's like the dumbest fucking. Like that's like, why don't I just like walk naked in traffic? It's like, fuck. You're not wearing a bra and you have white hair? Welcome to the sunny side, baby. welcome to the sunny side, baby. Where most of us have white hair and we don't wear bras. Oh man. Oh man. You guys screwed around. I like the idea of that yin and yang tub, you know. I didn't like it at the beginning, but I like it now. Yeah, Aqua, it's all cool. And the reason I went on and on about that question, right, about if you know the answer, why do you still do it? It's because there's a lot to it that's really personal to me. And I didn't 5-7 years ago when Brandy and I got together, there's no divorce in our charts like that. But the transits are a divorce transit. So like, you know, so it's not a real, the answer is not, it's not this, it's, the answer is sometimes shit just happens. It's just the way it is. Sometimes shit just happens. Look at Sue. Sue walk naked. Sonny, if you're naked, why walk when you could crawl? I could crawl naked. Not, I could. I could. Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time, you art girl. I know the things you do with paint, man. Oh, man. Can you imagine if I was hanging out with Sue in Australia? I would be like, I'd get all horny, right? Because she's a Cancer, and I'd probably be drunk because I'm always drunk. And I'd be like, holy shit. Hey, Sue, are these paints edible? Hey, Sue, are these paints edible? And Sue would be like, sure, Sonny, whatever, go for it. And I'd be like, fuck, woo, woo. Yeah. Do I think they'd go that dark to get rid of Joe? Yeah, oh yeah, I think they would. Yep, I really think they would. I think it would be an accident. I think they would do it for his, because he looked to me like he was on something. He looked like, and he looked confused. So, I think they might do something. I gotta know. Well, Devon, I don't know. When I self-discover things about me, I usually feel pretty good. Another marriage to Brandy? Oh my God, Brandy! Lucky she got married the first time. You know, like Brandy is like, Brandy has like, there's like no, Brandy has like no fucking way in marriage. Brandy has like Saturn in the Brandy has Saturn in the 7th house. She has me in the 7th house. She has me. I'm grouchy. I'm boring. You know, I'm older. I'm like responsible. She has me in the 7th house. So like, is she gonna do? I don't know. She ends up dating like guys who are already. She's on several occasions. She dates guys who are already married. That's like, it's really funny. She doesn't even know. Fuck. There's so many, like, she's just clueless. She's just oblivious to the signs. Oh, my God. Is she going to get married again? I don't think she's going to get married again. I think she's not going to get help. And she's not she's not gonna get help, and you can't unless you're like, I don't know, man. A lot of people, I don't know. I don't know, like. I look at it like this, like. When you get into it, like a situation with someone like Brandy or someone like Tina or something like that, you have to figure it out very quickly, because their upside is way up there. But people like that can absolutely destroy everything about you, and they don't usually stop until everything is gone. So it's important to register and run the fuck away as soon as possible. That's the lessons that I learned from those girls. And never again, for any cost of any kind, never again. And that's the deal. Having said that, do I think Brandy's gonna marry again? Brandy could get any guy she wants at any time. Do I think Tina's gonna hook up with something? Tina can get absolutely any guy she wants at any time. So those girls can do whatever they want at any time, regardless of what anything astrology says. So that's what happens. That's the way life is when you're dealing with certain kind of girls. There's a well, I'll tell you I'll tell you something that's it's a little bit weird. Pam, they both looked at me the same way. Like they were like, it was like they know they're being toxic. It's like they know they're doing it. It's really weird. And I get fed up, and I'm getting ready to leave. And anyways, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I've moved on. I don't want anything to do with anybody. I really don't. When I say things like this, you guys don't believe me. And I've been, believe it or not, I've been really nice to you guys. With the things you say here, some of the things you guys said things today. You guys speak and preach your fears. Right? Many of you have spoken in terms of fears today. And I was pretty calm about it. I didn't call you guys on it. But many of you gave advice based on your fears. And you're proud of that advice. And I very much know for an absolute empirical fact that's repeatable and provable that your fears are from poverty of the mind. And you're not going to get... And it's the waste of my time. So... let's just be nice to each other, and I'm going to keep showing you what I'm doing, and we'll grow together. But we don't do things from fear. We do things from, our honest belief structure, as we reach beyond our imagination into a future that we've already created. We're just waiting for the future to bloom in front of us. Right? The future is created, like tomorrow's future is created by the seeds that we planted yesterday. So if you didn't plant seeds yesterday, I don't know what the fuck you're doing now, but you ain't gonna have no shit tomorrow if you didn't plant seeds yesterday. So, good luck. Good luck. So that's the goal here on the sunny side. It's to protect, to help you see some of your own BS, I have BS too. You want to know my BS? I didn't go to the coffee shop today to go goof around with the girl. And in my head, I rationalized this. I'm like, you know what? I can't keep going over there and dealing with the cock block. The girl's got to come up to me. Right? That's how it's going to have to work. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's the deal. And so that's what it is. Because I've done my thing enough. And I didn't go there to flirt with anybody today. I was like, you know, blah, 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 and this, that. You know, the liquor store's on strike, so I had to drive to some fucking grocery store and drink some shit wine that tastes like, you know. And, you know, that's my fears and stuff. You know, because I know how the game works. You can't, as a guy, you can't keep putting yourself in there because you lose value in front of the girl. You can't keep doing it. Plus, attraction is generated in absence, right? She falls in love when I'm not with her. So, that's how the deal works. But at the same time, the slow game is not my seduction style. I'm not a slow game seduction guy. I'm very much a fast seduction guy. And so it's like, it's not, you know, I don't really know what to do. But I don't really care either. I want to paint the house. I want to buy a new sax. And I want to fucking go. And next year when the market collapses, I'll leave the Mustang here. And I'll buy a little Jeep in the States. And I'll just fuck around. And a new sax. I need a new sax because I need a new sax, man. Because I need a new sax. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, it's all fun. All right, let's get out of here. That's 2.5 hours. I got to go figure out what to order for dinner. PayPal really fucked me on this. It's a good thing. It's a good thing PayPal is fucked up right. It's a good thing the liquor store is on strike right now because PayPal is fucked up and I can't order anyways. It is fun. It's not a game, then why do the cam models all have wheels? Why do they all have if it's not a game, why do they have those wheels that you spin? Oh my god. You guys want to know the idea? We had a business plan for a couple of campsites. Right? You guys know I used to own one of the campsites, right? It's like I designed it, I created it, I had my guys over and one guy was in Ukraine, one guy was over in Korea. Oh, I don't know, he was in Korea. One guy was in Ukraine, the other guy was somewhere else, maybe in the States. And they were, like, we did the thing. One of the sites we had planned, but I stopped it because I got in a big fight with someone. And we were going to have a lot of games. We were going to have a lot of sex games built into the programming. It was going to be fun. Just like, you know how you do Vegas-style games? We were going to have sex-style games. It was going to be fun. But I don't really do that anymore. So, all right, let's get out of here. I don't have to make money. I just got to make sure not to get anyone gets pregnant. All right, there you go. Everybody be cool, man. Everybody be cool. All right, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Oh man, those were the days. Well, I gotta find a new hobby. I gotta find a cheaper hobby. I have to find a cheaper hobby. Holy fuck. Okay, I don't know how to end the stream. Okay, guys, let's get out. I'm using these computers aren't connected. All right, let's get out of here. Have a great day, everyone. I wish everyone the best. I'm gonna go drink some of this box wine. It's like this. I will take it from there. From the sunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best and have an amazing, amazing day. Take it one step at a time, guys. It's all gonna work out. And I'll see you guys soon. Aqua, I wore my unicorn horn down there to the coffee shop and everything. I tried to because she asked me. I told her the joke, and they didn't get the joke. And then she's like, "What are you dressed up as?" So I went back the next week wearing my unicorn outfit, and she I think I embarrassed everyone. I don't know. Everyone be cool. Thanks, Pam. Well, if that's for me, thanks. If it's for Anessa, then You guys, hope you videotape it. If that's for me, Pam, thanks. If it's for Anessa, if you guys gonna gay it up, videotape it a little bit. All right, next. I put on Instagram. All right, from the sunnyside.net upside, wishing everyone the best of an amazing, amazing, amazing day. So what do we have? I have to do Steffie's chart. And that's it, right? I'm up to date. Steffie's chart. I have some readings in a couple of days. Thanks, Devon. Thanks, Sexy. There's my PayPal's not working, so I'm not actually charging anybody for just to let you guys know, I'm not actually charging anybody for readings because my PayPal doesn't work. But like, I have a bunch of readings this next couple of days, so that was the deal. All right, guys, wishing everybody the best of a super, super amazing day.